Alright, enough of breaks, enough of benches. Have they actually fought the boss? Did they? Oh yeah, the broken vessel, right? Yeah. Okay. So far. Closing into 6,000 geos. This is fine. Wait, that is not the pathway where we met Sote. Ah. Oh, geocache. More geos. Yikes. I for sure don't wanna go down there. But I feel like I have to. Yes, it's just geos. I mean, who wants geos anyways? Right? I do need to fight you, Goldilocks zone. Not close enough to get hit, but close enough to be able to go back and smack it after swinging. See, totally fine. No problem. I guess that was the door up here. Hopefully. Haha. Walls are your biggest enemies. Oh, this one is open as well. Or maybe it was this one that opened and not the upper one. Or maybe both. That was a weird jump. Another crashed elevator. Oh look, a small one. I'm not afraid of the likes of you anymore. Ah, there we go. Only the lower one opened. Okay. And the problem is I don't really know what to do with my geos, right? Hello? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with my left bumper, you know. With my geos right now, because I mean, there's no bank I can put it in, right? Haha. Ugh. I would like to circumvent those. I have to admit. A lot of nobles here. That was not a good idea. Yay. And what could I even do with 6,000 geos? I mean, I could buy another charm notch for 1,400 now. By the way, I don't think I've actually made use of that yet. But then I had to go all the way back to Forgotten Crossroads, right? Which isn't actually that far away. Nah. Let me do that off stream or something. I mean, I really currently don't know what I would be using 6,000 geos for, so... I mean, there's probably gonna be a point where I'd be like, ah, that's what I wanted them for. until that moment, I'm not gonna worry about it. And so far, we haven't really... Well, we've lost Geos once, right? We were not able to collect the shade again once, I guess. Give it all to the king. I mean, maybe something happens if you give him 100,000 Geos, right? I may just start doing that then. Yeah, there's no bench around, so I cannot make use of that notch, right? What's up here? No more music is what's up here. Why do all of these noble buildings not have a single bench? Well, they probably do, I don't know. Maybe I missed it. I saw it, Grob. I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of this. Well, I mean, I do. First, I want to know what's over here. If it's just gonna lead to the exact same. Or maybe there is indeed a bench somewhere here. Nope, I don't think so. Really? God, really? Come over here, would you? Thank you. Why do I have to kill one more of those? It takes so long to take him down. Ouch. Also, this is just a grub, right? No, okay. No bench, you know. That was a close one. That works. Hello, Grubby. Meow. Well, alright. Are we where the Dreamer's Mask is at? No. Not at all. I wonder if some of these pockets are just so you can hear specific sounds or whatever. Although I do... Oh, that was where the grub was. Although I do think we could also hear the big one from further right anyways, right? Well, sure not a boss, right? No. Strong Husk. Not a boss. No! Never. Watcher Knight. Hello, Sonic! I didn't know you were in this game. Oh my lord. I don't like that. Didn't even see you there, what the heck? Are you trolling me? What the frick? Also, how many hits does one of you tank? The answer is too many. I hate you so much, game. Pop the most, Geo. Now, if my shade spawns in there, that's gonna be wrong. Yeah, I missed my opportunity to heal when the first two were defeated. Rip. Oh, well, I didn't think of it because I didn't realize what was going on. You know, a small part of me was hoping it might have been over, but... Nah. They did die at the same time, so they probably share health. At least two each of them, right? In pairs. Hmm. Which would mean it doesn't matter which one I hit. And I would deal double damage if I hit them both. Come over here, would you, little shady, please? Slim Shady? Thank you. What? Did my shade just block me? Hey, look, we have 5 masks. What could go wrong, right? So hard to see when they're actually, oh come on, jumping and when they're dashing forwards. Oh wait, maybe they don't share health. Oh wait, was the first one already dead and then 2 spawned? And I just didn't realize? That might be as well, of course. Come on. Whatever. But that took what? That took a lot less time until the... I'm confused. Did it just kill the first one too fast now? Also, I need some soul. Give me some soul, would you? Probably not down there. Oh yeah, there's also some nobles on the left side here I could get soul from. If I needed. It's confusing because I think the animation of the... You know, of the just forward roll and the jump roll are the same, right? Maybe they jump... I need to have a look at it again. I think I was hitting the... No idea what I was hitting. Okay. I mean, it's 5 of... No, it's 6 of them, actually. Oh my god. Do I need to defeat 6 of them? Are you kidding me? That was too early. Nice. What just happened? Come on. Yeah, I think now it's just Whenever one dies, another one will be born again. So no shared health, I think. Might have just been that I killed them actually both at the same time. Accidentally. Stop doing that, man. Really? I don't like this boss. Is it even a boss? Was there a nameplate? I'm not even sure. F, indeed. Watch a night, yeah, right. Thanks. I don't like it because it's just, you know, there's just random situations where where you just won't be able to dodge anything, right? Just like we had right now, where one jumps over you and the other just rolls into you, and I mean it's like not too high of a probability that happens, right? But still, it's just like, I don't know, I don't like encounter design like that. Commonly used in the plural for reasons, yeah, exactly. Come here. My 6,000 geos. Oh, it was slashing. Okay, that makes sense. That was death number 3, right? Maybe I need to keep track of that. Are we sure this is a good idea? No, of course it's not. But I still want to try again. I mean, it's... That was too early again. Okay. So annoying that the second jump isn't nearly as high as the first one. And then also the reach of that jump is dependent on how far away you are from them. Oh, why did you stop? My god. I don't know. This is just stupid. This is so... What is this? My god. How did it suddenly... What? I saw the animation of it starting to roll, and then suddenly it was already rolling at me. I'll keep doing that, I don't mind that. I do mind that though. Leave me alone, would you? Stop bullying me. I'm so dead! Why did it stop again? You know, I mean, what else would I be doing? That's the question. I mean, how would my... Except for saying, you know, at some point I'm gonna get another nail upgrade. And then everything is gonna be easier, right? Doesn't sound like the thing I want to do here. I mean, it's always the same. They're literally doing all the same all over and over again. Heart piece. Wow. I mean, it won't help me if I can't dodge, you know? I mean, I don't even know how many of them killed so far. It's such a confusing fight, man. Did I ever look at my charm options? No, not really. But it's actually a good point. Probably should do that just But yeah, I never really changed my charms, right? I really need to have a look at them. Some of them for sure are better for fighting. Oh yeah, also I think I forgot the rip. That was death number 4, right? Come here. Actually, doesn't really matter, right? Because the bosses don't trigger before I go over here anyways. It's so annoying! Don't want to be too far away. But I also don't want to be too close because of this stupid rolling thing. I like it when they're both on the same side. Also, I think I can heal faster when I just keep healing, right? Are you kidding me? Stop bullying me. Oh, jump button, please. You know when you have the cooldown? Pause. Making any inputs. Why did it stop? Why do they just sometimes suddenly stop? I don't get it! Alright. We don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. What can we make use of? I have a lot of charms, actually. A shell sounds nice. Always nice. Remain invulnerable for longer? Not necessary. Unnecessary. Increase the amount of soul? That would actually be kind of nice. I could blast them more often. Increase the power of spells would also be nice. Because, you know, they're usually I can hit them both with the blast, so that would be a lot of damage, I would say. Yeah, maybe let's try and do this with more spells here. Gain soul when taking damage. Might not even be that bad of an idea. Heavy blow. I don't think that was gonna do anything, right? I mean, they're not gonna stop rolling at me when I hit them, I don't think. Oh, reduces soul cost of casting spells. Give me that. Yeah, I think I'll try just blasting them and dodging them mostly. And if that doesn't work, maybe we go back to melee and with faster healing. And some other protection, although I don't really think this one blocks them, right? I think this one just hits enemies when they touch it. Yeah, let's try a spell build, right? We do need some soul for that, though. What did it? No, it didn't hit me twice, right? Because now my nail reach is much lower than before. But I think we can deal with that. Oh yeah, also Geos! Alright, come on. I would like full soul when I do something like that. And also full life would be nice. Okay, that's still not full. There we go. Who cares about the geos that are lying on the ground there? I do care about the 6. Well, I kind of care about the 6,000, I guess. Boink, boink, boink. Did Sly have more stuff to sell? Yeah. I think he had another mask piece and also another soul vessel piece thingy. But Sly is not here. Really? The recoil. Why didn't it recoil that hard this time? What? That was so stupid. Stop bullying me. Come on. Now it's 3 of them! What? Well, at least I'm pretty sure it was 3, yeah. But I could see an animation of something. Maybe the one on the left was just dying, but it looked like 3 of them, yeah, were active at the same time. I might be wrong, of course. And maybe it was just, as I said, one exploding while the other one was spawning. But I think the idea of just blasting them with as much power as possible kind of works kind of fine. Even if it's 3 of them, right? If I hit all 3 of them, it's even better, right? Even more damage, actually. If it is 3. Kill it with fire, exactly. If it is effective, that's exactly what we do. Hey, Shady. Don't... wanna hit the stupid... bell. Why did you not slash? Always you slash first, but not this time. Why can I not see if they're jumping or rolling? I mean, is it just me, or is it just a completely same animation? This is... wow. At this point, it's a guessing game. How did it hit me? Come on. Nah, good thing I can always go back to the bench anyways, right? I mean, you know, it's not dying to an encounter over and over that is the problem, right? It's just such a stupid encounters. I don't know. I really don't like what they did with this one. Not only that it's, you know, multiple ones of the same going at you, and, you know, their one attack needs you to jump over it, while the other attack needs you to not jump over it. And you can't really distinguish them. I have not yet seen any way to distinguish which one is really coming. I don't even know. I think if they're rolling, they're like rolling backwards a little bit first, like this. And when they're jumping, I think they jump a little, maybe. But it's just really been so... Yeah, okay, they jump a little. I see. Also, this jumping attack is horrendous. Because of how... Oh, come on. Because of the distance of that jumping being dependent on how far away you are from them, right? Okay, maybe it was only 2. And it was just the animation of the one dying. No soul. Why did you stop? Ah! I think they stop when... No, when do they act... Why do they just suddenly stop sometimes? I don't get it! Because, you know, I'm already anticipating, okay, now I dodge like this, and then it's on the other side, and then I think of my next move, assuming that the enemy is on the other side, and then they're not, because they suddenly stop spinning. Which one did we kill? The big one, right? As these bugs became wealthier, they hunted less and consumed more, eventually taking on a grotesque shape not unlike overripe fruit. Kinda. It's just called eating too much. Hello. Did somebody say grape? Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly, right. It's not Shabriri grapes, though. At least I don't think so. Not sure if the flame of frenzy is a thing in this universe. Oh. Metal husk. Metal Gear Solid husk. Could you please stay on one side? Pause. Oh! Not even sure if I hit the second one when it's off screen. What the recoil? What the heck? Are they getting bigger? I don't think they are. How many? So many of them. This was a tough fight. How is it going so far? Very badly. I hate it so much. Oh my god. Also, what happened? Oh no, it's right. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah. It's tough for all the wrong reasons, unfortunately. Well, the shade is at the 6k geo is not the problem, right? I could just pick it up and then leave. That's not the issue. But I want to defeat the boss. That's the issue. But also, I don't really have any better ideas than just do what I do and hope that it works at some point. I'm not even sure if hitting the enemies with a spinning slash or this slash thing here generates soul, because I would assume it would, right? I didn't see the second one behind the one spawning, you know? Hello, friends. Don't want you on... No, why are you jumping? This is so ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hello. Where did that one come from? What? Yeah, more spell damage, more soul absorbed, less soul for spells. Although, I kind of think I want the grub song instead of the soul catcher because I barely get to hit them anyways, right? One additional notch would be really good. Oh wait, I can... No, I'm for sure not gonna overcharm. What else can I get? Can I get... Maybe Sprint Master wouldn't be too bad for the last notch, right? I don't think I've ripped. It was an experiment, yeah, it's not really my style. That's the first time I'm actually, you know, really using spells or whatever. Yeah, so far it's like what worked best, I would say. Although I'm not sure, I could just go for longer nail reach as well. You know, double nail reach. And some shells for healing. That would be the second thing I would try. But then I don't even, I haven't even tried the... Actually, how many deaths was this? 10? I think there was the 10th, right? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't even know exactly how the shell works that protects me when focusing soul, right? So it might just not work at all against them. It took you far too long to start messing with your charms. Yeah, this is the first time we're actually messing with the charms. So you're seeing it live in action. Wait, did I change something? Oh, oh yeah, okay. Drop Song and Sprint Master, okay. Maybe Sprint Master helps with dodging the roll a little, but I don't really think so, because it's more like... I mean, it doesn't make me press the jump button faster, right? Yeah, exactly. After 4 deaths, Balnek was like, what charms do you have? And I was like, oh, we have charms, right? Well, not really. But I wasn't really thinking of changing them, that's true. Cats are distracting. Okay, whatever. Really? How many more? Double kill! Now I don't have anything to heal, unfortunately. Pause. It stopped. The problem is, even if the first one doesn't jump into you, the second one will, right? Because it's just slightly off pace, off rhythm. Oh man. I did the same thing, so you're not alone. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just like, you know, most of the charms on their own, it's just like, well, okay, why would I be using that? It's not that overwhelming, right? For normal exploration. Except for the longer nail thing, I really think that you can really feel that for many enemies. Can't make it too easy, yeah. It messes so hard with my brain, you know, all the... When the movement is depending on wherever you stand in correlation to them, right? But the movement continues after that. It's not just they don't just stop at wherever you are, but yeah, they bounce. And then of course every subsequent bounce is different because, you know, they have more speed. They have a different angle when they bounce on the floor. It's really annoying. Does this also count as a spell? You know, the nail art? Takes so long to charge it. Hate it when they start rolling right next to you. F me. That's what they're doing, I know! Thank you. What did just happen? Hate it when they do that. Spells consume soul. Yeah, okay, right. It's probably not a spell. Don't even care if you hit me. I just want my soul. Come on, and then I go back to the bench anyways. I'm just thinking about, you know, if changing anything with the charms. I don't really want... I'm still thinking about the shell for healing, you know. Because if it would block one of them, I could basically, you know, just get 3 heals off, probably. But then again, do I really want to use my soul for healing spells, right? For healing. Maybe I should try it at some point. At least I can now see if they're rolling or jumping, right? That's one huge improvement, but I can still not see how far they recoil. Not really, at least. Really? Stop it, please. Can you just stay on one side for once? Thank you. Oh my... Stop that. Why does it... Oh my god! Okay, okay, come on, we can do this. Easy now. Easy, easy. Who's afraid of one of them, right? Oh. Never want to see those again, please. Thanks for the GGs. Oh! That was not a good fight, no. Ah. So good, there's no, like, defeat 6 more of them, right? Okay. Discard a shell of a Watcher Knight, reanimated by a swarm of infected flies. When these silent warriors fall in battle, their bodies split open and strange bugs come flying out. I wonder what will come flying out of me when I die. Will my hopes and fears drift away into the darkness? Yeah, imagine defeat 20 or more, 20 more for Watcher Knights. Yeah, exactly. So, okay. If I counted correctly, I think there was 12 deaths. Wow. That just increased our death counter by 30%. I don't mind. I don't mind fights getting tougher, right? That's absolutely not what I mind. But as I said before, this one was just tough for all the false reasons, right? It's not a, oh wow, this is fun to dodge and fun to learn. It's just like too much luck involved, in my opinion. I mean, probably if you're really good at the game, you can probably, like bait all of the, you probably know exactly where to stand and you know how to have the lowest risk of getting double teamed from top and the bottom. Well, okay. They're dead. I don't have to see them again. Nice. There's not gonna be any other annoying boss in the game, right? For sure not. Finally, we had to reasonable numbers. Yeah, thank you. 12 deaths for a first playthrough is still too few deaths too. The point when you're like, oh yes, that's a normal death counter, then I'll be. Then I know when I need to step up my game, I guess. I really want to go back to that bench real quick because it seems to go further onwards down. Fortune Knight specifically, yeah, I thought so. This is a. But I don't know. I can totally see people, defeating those in not in much fewer tries, but in fewer tries, just because, as I said before, it's just a lot of luck involved, right? Well, is this where the... Wait, what? Where am I? No, it's sort of further down below. I mean, it's... No, it's not really a get lucky boss, right? It's just too many of them for... Oh, now I remember where I am. It's just too many of them that you can just get lucky and get away with it. Late GG's, thanks. Don't worry. Appreciate you still being around. That's where the bench was, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, give me back my normal charms as well. Yeah, I think that the spell casting build was really good for those though. Helped a lot. Yeah, I probably, it's not like I forgot about charms, right? It's just we didn't really have to think about them so far. I mean, now that I think about it, maybe like Luke Marm, right? Do we have any? Probably the shield one, but I think I've only found this charm over here. What's it called? The Dream Shield. I think we only found that after we encountered Fluke Marm, right? Because this one would probably help against all the fluke flays flying around. But apart from that, don't think this... Well, of course I don't know what the Heroic Odor does. Do you think there's something worth mentioning? Are you talking about game mechanics? Oh yeah, you can just DM. Or are you talking about if you missed something? Were you AFK or something? What did I... Oh yeah, the Mantis Fury, right? Mark of Pride. Oh yeah, and then we have one new notch, right? I just had a Sprint Master, but actually I think Long Nail would be interesting, to even further lengthen my nail. So what you missed? Not a lot. We killed Marissa. F. And now we've done this, and that's basically it, right? I think. We fought the Broken Vessel, not sure if you saw that, and won at some point. And then we fought, what is it called, Lost Kin, and lost. And we didn't go back there yet, because I wanted the nail upgrade first. Oh yeah, we found the Pure Ore and I upgraded that. Oh yeah, and in terms of bosses, you can just do exclamation mark bosses, of course. Oh yeah, we got money back from the banker. More than we put in. I wonder how much more we could have actually gotten, but I'm not a monster, right? As I like to say. We slurped up Marissa. You make it sound so wrong. And it probably was. Oh man. Wonder if that changes something in the game. Or if it's just... Yeah, here, have 1 essence. But I mean, if it wouldn't do that, there would be one less essence in the game, right? So I wonder if that 1 essence changes something in the end. Or if it doesn't do so at all. Also, now I'm kind of thinking, are the Dreamers even bosses? I mean, it might be that they aren't, right? Oh, that's a lot further up, though. Because I think one of the Dreamers was Monomon the Teacher, whatever it's called, right? And in the beginning we had this, well, not dialogue, but a text line of Monomon the Teacher, I think. It is 1 more essence, yeah. I mean, if there is a limited amount of essence in the game. It was a poem. Yeah, exactly. By Monomon, right? Hello, nice seal. Underwhelming. More Geo, right? Maybe there's something interesting. How long is our nail? Oh my god, look at this. What the heck? Does it multiply? Maybe it is. Maybe it is like points multiplied by 1.3 and then multiplied by 1.2. That would be cool. More Geo! Yay! That's for sure the thing we need. Because 7,200 isn't enough, right? Smack. Why is there still no music? Cannot watch longer. Seems to be the same for all of them. Does the dream nail length also grow? Master, too tired. And it looks like it. Yeah, that's what I meant, you know, about maybe the dreamers aren't even boss. Maybe dreamers aren't even bosses. Because he just fought the boss and it feels like he would encounter the dreamer just now, right? So maybe they're just NPCs. Hello? Cannot move this. What am I looking at? I mean, the city, I guess. They're just vibing. Yeah. What are you doing up here? What the heck? A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, they said something about the dream world, right? Dang, would Marissa be in the dream world if I hadn't slurped her up? Maybe. Don't like the fact that there's no bench here. Or maybe there's a bench in the dream world, right? And what's with this? Maybe once we've awoken or whatever done to this guy, something will change below and we can see it through the telescope. Yeah, dreaming of benches already. Let's see what's inside this dream, right? We do not have a map of this area. Kinda serene and beautiful. Kinda calming. Hello, Mr. Mrs. Interaction? don't want to hit you. Oh, King Beloved. Sleep to serve. Bonds must remain. 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 Well, okay, I guess. Okay, for a second I thought it was camera wouldn't move. Well, I guess we slap it. And now don't tell me I'm a monster. Why do I just slap it? Because there's nothing else to do and I obviously have to do something with it, right? You just, okay. I guess defeating this will just break the seal, right? And it kind of seems like what they want. Even though they told me not to do that. But they basically invited me in here, right? So... this is fine, right? We're slurping them up. Sure. Let's just make a drink out of everything in this game. Nom 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 nom. The black faded away and the light stays. That's good, right? White is good, right? Hydrate. Exactly. Whatever we're gonna unleash onto the world with this, right? Maybe the... no, that wouldn't make any sense. I just thought like maybe what's inside the Temple of the Black Egg, which would be the Hollow Knight, right? Or the sacrifice the Hollow Knight made or whatever, is what is causing the infection thingy. But it wouldn't really make sense because it started from below and it only reached Crossroads much later, right? Nothing changed so far, as it seems. For some reason I expected to see Hornet there or something. I was just like, why is there a noble up here? But I guess it's just like a... I don't know, maybe they were looking for after the... I don't know. It's a weird one. It was kind of a special one, so I was like, hey, maybe they dropped something else, right? Did I dream nail the noble? Ah, that's a good point. No. I hope I can still do that. Maybe I need to rest on a bench to do that. Before you slaughtered them. No. But usually you could still do that when they are dead, right? So... that would have been a good idea, you're right. Nah. Or maybe they respawn at some point. But there's no bench around, so... Or is there? And the far off. I'm building some obsession about Hornet. I'm not a simp at all. No, no, no. No, it's just... it's... oh, I nearly just spoiled something. It's not really a spoiler, right? It's kind of a fact that, you know, Melina is very important early on in Elden Ring. And then at some point you just don't see her anymore. It's like... that's what I feel with Hornet right now. It's kind of like with Melina, you know? It's like in the beginning she's there and it's like, oh, it seems like, oh, important NPC. And then you just don't see her for a long time. It's weird. And I'm at this point where I'm feeling like, shouldn't there be some interaction with her? do I remember the last thing Hornet told me? We were speaking about going to the... I think it was about seeing the truth myself, or what was it? Not really, to be honest. But I just thought like maybe if actually after the Dreamers are slain, the seals are broken. That's probably the latest instance where I would assume she would be appearing again when we get to the Hollow Knight thing on the map, right? But I don't exactly remember what she told me now. I would have to rewatch the VOD. Alright, let's go down to the bench. Back to lurking again. Have a nice lurk. Thanks. Probably... Well, actually... Oh yeah, it's actually... maybe we just end it here. You know what? Maybe I go back up to the Noble and see if I can Dream Nail him to finish off the stream. Because that sounds like a good idea. Assuming they respawned after resting. Yeah, so unfortunately our rematch with Lost Kin and Lukewarm has to wait until next time, right? But hey, we got to see these Watcher Knights, right? So that's a plus. Are you kidding me? No! Now I have to look up a YouTube video just to know if you can Dream Nail them or what. Oh man! Dang. It's not critical. Okay. Do you know what they would have said? Or can you even Dream Nail them? Just some random lore? Oh, okay. If it's not important, then we don't care, right? No, you don't need to. Alright. That's it for today. Thank you a lot for watching. I really hope to be seeing you next time. Bye.